Well, Kris Jenner finally ended their relationship with Corey Gamble. For those who don't know, Kim Kardashian's mom, Kris Jenner, has been dating this guy named Corey for years, over 10 years now. Seems like a decade. Now, stay tuned for after this video because I have a Marshall's haul. Spooky, ooky, kooky. Okay, I can't wait for that. All right. So, it has been rumored that Kris Jenner and Corey Gamble were on the verge of breaking up.
Outlets have reported that Kris Jenner and Corey Gamble are on the verge of a major breakup, but TMZ is shutting down that rumor. Before I get into the details, my name is Riri. I'm an entertainment and pop culture news reporter. You can follow me for more videos like this. Now, let's get into it. In the past week, various news outlets have reported that Kris Jenner and Corey Gamble are on the verge of a breakup, but that Corey will not walk away from the relationship without being properly compensated. There was even a claim that if Corey didn't receive the money that he wanted, he was willing to spill all of Kris Jenner and her family's secrets. Anonymous sources reported that their relationship has been hanging on by a thread for a while now, and that they can't seem to go anywhere without having an argument. But in a new exclusive published today, TMZ reports that Kris Jenner and Corey Gamble's relationship is doing just fine. A source with direct knowledge tells the outlet that Kris and Corey find the rumors laughable. They're going stronger than ever and have no idea where the rumors started or why some outlets ran with it, according to TMZ. The outlet reports that the couple finds the rumor that Corey wants money from Kris extremely laughable because they're both successful and neither one of them has ever supported the other in their relationship. So they say the idea that Corey is seeking out a payday is ridiculous. Kris and Corey have been together since 2014, and according to TMZ, that is not changing anytime soon. Let me know your thoughts and follow me for more.
They even attended, I believe it was the Beyonce concert, where there seemed like a fighting going on between the two. And a lot of people were just like raising their eyebrows because why are they always fighting? Well, let me just tell you the tea. All the girls, all the Kardashian girls, and Kim and Khloe and Kylie, they all like Corey. And according to my sources, I know the tea. Yes, indeed. So I got to tread carefully here what I say. Everyone likes Corey. Kris Jenner has been with Corey for a long time. Now, according to the rumors, he's about this big, 10 plus. So he was a keeper, I guess. And listen, he was very nice to all the sisters. He treated Kris Jenner like a queen. It was Kris Jenner who was like, I'm getting a little bored. And if you look at it, Kris Jenner just got a brand new facelift. She has a new face. They gave her a good yank from the back. And she has this new face. She looks younger. She looks good. Kris Jenner looks good with this facelift that she got recently. And it's like, out with the old, in with the new. And that's what I'm trying to say. Trade them in for a younger model. I know men do it all the time to women. They always get a younger girl. And there's always an older guy. In this day and age, Kris Jenner is trading the men in for a younger model. I wouldn't be surprised if we see Kris Jenner with a younger guy, a younger black guy, and let's talk about the receipts and the tea. Because according to my sources, he did walk away with a good check. He was taken care of, if that makes sense, right? They parted ways civilly. He's not going to bash her, run her through the mud. Neither is she. It was just, 10 years. It's a good time. They had a good time, good run. We had some good laughs. And at the end of it, let's go ahead and move on. She gave him a check, keep him quiet, because he knows a lot. Corey knows a lot about the Kardashians. He was there for over a decade. He knows a lot. If anyone was going to write a tell-all book, I would buy Corey Gamble's book, because you're talking about American royalty at this point. The matriarch, the mom, Kris Jenner, dipping it and doing it. Like, hello. And so, I think with Kris, she has a new body, new face, a whole new leash on life. She's in the process of still selling that old house that was on the TV show, and good for her. But I think that the girls in the family really need to treat Corey nice, because if anyone was to speak, it would be Corey, and people would believe him. He's not a crazy person. He's not always popping off on social media about this or that like a Kanye. He very much was very quiet. He knew his place in that family. And honestly, you rarely even saw him some of the time. A lot of people thought that he was Kris Jenner's security guard or assistant. He was always with her. They were lovers for 10 years. He got to live the Kardashian life. He was that girl. Okay? With the BBC, honey. That's what the people were saying. But you know what? You see, there's so much I want to say, but I don't want to spill too much tea about the whole situation. I just kind of feel like when it comes to Kris Jenner, she could have any man she wants. She could have a young guy, 23, 25. You know what I'm saying? What is she, like, already in her 60s or 70s? She could have any guy she wants. I mean, damn. I mean, just wow. Wow. And she's trading him in. You know, and although Corey Gamble was a good guy and treated her right, it was about that time. And not only that, but maybe Corey also would want to go get somebody younger. Or maybe someone around his age. I'm putting on my little under eye vitamin C dark circle corrector cream. There's a lot I want to say. Like I said, I'm just trying to... I know I can't say too much, but I know Kris Jenner watches me. I know Kris Jenner likes me at Rich Luck. She doesn't like the drama, but she understands the gig. And I have nothing negative to say about Kris. I really don't. Other than, you know, the speculation on the streets is that toward the end of the relationship with Corey, there was some bumps in the road. And I really don't know, was it because Kris Jenner got a lot of attention? Was she getting attention from younger guys? You know, there are a lot of guys out there who would love to date Kris Jenner. I know guys and they're like 22, 21 who'd be like, yeah, I'll tap Kris Jenner. Hey, Kris Jenner. You know, it's like bragging rights for them or something. There's a lot of guys who would love to date her. There are a lot of guys in today's generation who love older women. They love the cougars. Rare. Made this part of the video, comment down below, rar, or meow. You know what I'm saying? They love that. Let me just work that in there, girl. So that's the tea. The rumors are out there. They're broken up. He walked away with the fat ASS check. And that's on that, honey. What are you going to do about it? Flawless victory on both ends. She got love. She got the support. She got a companion. He was younger than her. A little bit. He just kind of fit her vibe. And it worked vice versa for him and her. It always was, you could always tell that she was walking away from him. Kris Jenner was mad at him. And he was just like, what am I doing wrong? And I do think that relationship, they were together for far too long. You know, when you're with somebody for a long time, you just tend to argue more. You tend to bicker more. And time apart really heals that. And I think they spent a lot of time together and they were always kind of fighting toward the end. But I don't think it was anything over like cheating or anything like that. I just think that he was always there for her. He was a good guy. And I really wish we got to know the real tea, his side of the story. Because, you know, he'll paint Kris like a monster. Oh, she was so demanding. It was never enough. I did so much for her. But we'll end it there. Let me know what you think about that in the comment section down below. Marshall's haul. Okay, so this is a little bit of everything. A little bit of a lot. All right. So we have, now this is from like Marshall's, Ross, TJ Maxx, Five Below, and the actual mall. We have some Murad Hydrating Toner. Love that. I have been falling back in love with the Origins Checks and Balances. These are, and this is the full size, and baby, it ain't cheap. It's just a face wash. It's a really nice face wash. Very frothy. I think they even titled that Frothy Face Wash. It's a good one. It's a tried and true. I remember 10 years ago I was using this, and they kind of redid the packaging. It looks more modern, and so when I saw those, I had to pick them up. If you ever see Origins Checks and Balances, You probably will see like a smaller version. Pick that up. It's like a frothy face wash. I picked up the LMS Superfood face wash. There's something about this face wash that I like. You can see I use a lot of face washes here. It looks like this. It has like this like pineapple-y kind of citrus acidicness when you wash your face. Like it's doing something. But this is a really good face wash. And she's not cheap either. And then we went and picked up the Tula skincare. I honestly don't really like this one. But, you know, I love a good deal when I see one. It's just the scent. Like, I don't like things that are overly scented too much. No, that's just my opinion. I say that, but then I buy scented stuff. I know it don't come from me. I got a sample of this Clé de Peau Super Bouge. Here's Clé de Peau. And this is like, it breaks down the makeups in like a micellar. So love that Clé de Peau. You guys see that Clé de Peau. Very quickly, we got the Belief Aqua Bomb Jelly Cleanser and aloe. Into aloe. And this is the Magnesium Reset Spray. Okay, if you guys are going to be in Las Vegas, September 18th, that's in a couple days. It's in 2 weeks. I will be in Las Vegas. We're doing a meet and greet. If you want to come, the email's down below. Send me your invitation that you want to come. Let me know, and we'll email you back some instructions for that. It's going to be very, very cute. Love you guys. Rich Lux, and I'm out. Love you some.